Hello friends. So in today's lesson we're going to be going over scales called diatonic scales. Son las escalas diatónicas. That's what we're going to be going over today. We're going to be going over them from C to B. So and we're just going to be looking for those of you that are starting up. We're not going to be looking at any of the flats or sharps, whichever you choose to call them. But we're going to be looking at the white keys. So we start off with C scale, and it's the simplest one in the entire keyboard, and this is it right here. Once again, here it is. So now I'm going to name the chord so you can follow along. And it starts with C, of course. And it's a major note, C. Then it moves on to D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, and this is the B diminished. And finally, we end up again at C. So that was the diatonic scale for C. Esa es la escala de el tono de Do, o en lo que viene siendo el código americano, la nota C. Now, D. This is D chord. And it's D, E minor, F sharp minor, G, A, B minor, here it is. I'll try to clear it up here so you can see. And then finally, the C sharp diminished. And back to D. That was D, the D scale. Now we're going to look at E. So it starts off with E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor, and D sharp diminished. And back to E. Notice that I'm using just 3 keys. These are triads, very basic root positions. Son notas compuestas de solamente 3 notas, bien básicas. Son las raíces, es la posición principal. Okay, so we're going to F. F. So it starts on F, then it goes to G minor, A minor, and then B flat, or A sharp, whichever you choose to call it, C, D minor, then the E diminished. and back to F. That was F. Ese era el tono de Fa, o la nota F. Now G, Sol, G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, and an F sharp diminished, and back to G. That was G. Now A, or La, starts off on A, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, F sharp minor, and here's the diminished chord. It's a G sharp diminished, and A. Now, the final one here, we're going to do B, or C, or some call it T. So we're starting off on B, tono de C. Then we go to C sharp minor, D sharp minor, E, F sharp, G sharp minor, and your diminished chord here is going to be an A sharp diminished, and finally back to B. So there you have it, friends. Don't be afraid to practice each scale. It really helps you, believe me. And we're gonna upload another video explaining a little bit more about diminished chords. There's a lot of videos, a lot of friends of ours there on YouTube that you can look up as far as a more in-depth explanation on diminished chords. But we're gonna try to do one here shortly and to simplify it so we can explain a diminished chord. So guys, I hope this helps you out on your pursuit of knowing your diatonic scales for each chord. Thank you guys. Gracias, ojalá que este video les haya ayudado y esperamos que pueda ser de grande ayuda. Vamos a estar subiendo más videos explicando un poquito más acerca de los acordes disminuidos, así para que puedan ustedes tener un mejor conocimiento acerca de estos tonos. Gracias, amigos.